Ho ho ho! Before we begin, this video is a companion piece to our earlier holiday video, Everything Wrong with the Polar Express. We thoroughly enjoyed this movie, and we hope you enjoy this treat. Ho ho ho!
On Christmas Eve, many years ago,
Tom Hanks.
I was listening for a sound I was afraid I'd never hear of Santa's sleigh.
The movie begins and ends with Santa's bell. That's one way of bringing an idea full circle.
Well, your brother said that? Well, he was just kidding you.
He said he wasn't sure. He wasn't sure Santa was for real.
3 minutes in, and the movie wastes no time giving us this boy's backstory. Additionally, his entire arc is shown before he utters his first line.
It's out like a light. An express train wouldn't wake him up now.
Brilliant use of foreshadowing. The build-up to the train is incredible. It's quiet at first, then gets progressively louder until it rumbles his entire house. Whoever was a cinematographer did a splendid job. This shot alone conveys a sense of grandness.
Well, you coming?
From now on, we'll give him a win for every character Tom Hanks plays. Another excellent shot, especially with the size contrast between the carriage and the boy. This guy is already cooler than Frosty. I love how they captured the atmosphere of the book. It's teeming with magic in almost every frame.
Hey you, yeah, you.
They pretty much hit the nerd stereotype on the head. It also helps that he shares the same voice as Mandark.
Please, sir, call me Mandark.
I know these three have names in the credits, but we'll give them nicknames for fun. We'll call this girl Rihanna, this nerdy kid Mandark, and our protagonist Geraldo. And yes, we did get that name from Brutal Moose.
So let's just call him Geraldo. Yeah, that sounds right.
And yes, Brutal Moose is a pretty chill reviewer. He deserves a win of his own. Movie takes a jab at those phony animatronic Santas. Can I also mention how awesome this score is? While the Broadway-esque songs are good, Alan Silvestri's score steals the spotlight.
Ooh, we got it.
As random as this sequence is, it is a pretty fun scene. Also, acrobatic train staff.
Is this something I can do for you?
Homeless Hanks.
I am the king of the North Pole! Seeing is believing.
That's one way of doing a decent action sequence. Menacing tunnel entrance is appropriately menacing. These bubbling fools are not only hilarious, but add some charm to this movie. Rest in peace, Michael Jeter. Geraldo accurately captures what most American kids would actually do.
I'll tell you what's great, that's our...
The filmmaker spent too much time on Roller Coaster Tycoon, just like I did. Talk about good grip. Hobo Guy's been watching too many movies featuring a toy cowboy. Although this scene is quite illogical, it does a good job building up tension. This shot alone is just cool as heck.
It's so much fun when Christmas comes to town.
This sequence is just elegant. The innocence, the warmth, the sincerity, and the song. It earns 5 wins. Ah, friendship. I gotta love all these creative transitions as we enter the North Pole. It seamlessly cuts along different parts of the track without a chug.
It's 5 minutes to midnight.
Hey, what gives? It was 5 minutes till midnight 4 minutes ago.
Exactly.
I've always loved this moment. Even though Mandark is right, the movie shrugs it off like, whatever, it's just a movie.
Take a break, kid!
Even though they are breaking all the laws of physics, I give props for this fun sequence. Another excellent shot with grandness in the forefront. I'll give the visual artist another prop. There's a sense of awe in almost every scene in this movie. Close call.
But since it's Christmas, I'm gonna let you slide. Hey!
Yeah, he kinda deserved that. The sudden slow motion coupled with hyper-focused sound design really elevate this tender moment.
I believe.
What was that you said?
Santa Hanks. Also having an ominous glow over Santa is definitely ominous.
Just remember, the true spirit of Christmas lies in your heart.
Hey, are you saying I don't know how to... It says learn. My mistake.
Lesson learned.
It says
It's nothing I need to know.
Now this is one way of concluding their arcs, especially with those cool tickets. Friendship.
What's this? Huh? Broken.
Father Hanks.
At one time, most of my friends could hear the bell.
Plot twist. Tom Hanks was Geraldo this whole time! Also, here's a fun fact. Tom Hanks did motion capture for about 5 to 6 characters. He also did most of the mocap for Geraldo. Hanks sure is one versatile man. The director said, let's add an ominous choir in this scene. That way the movie seems even more profound. And lo and behold, he's right. We give props for this Believe song. It's well composed, well written, and the guy singing it has the voice of an angel.
If you just believe.
It's true that Geraldo, and most of the characters for that matter, don't have anything deep in terms of character development. What this movie makes up for is having 4 arcs that build on the themes of belief. Billy's arc is him turning from a shy boy to a boy who can put his trust or belief in others, namely Rihanna and Geraldo. By the end of the trip, he develops a trust in his newfound friends. Rihanna's arc is overcoming doubts in her decision-making. She's doubtful at several points in the movie, giving the hot chocolate to Billy,
I think I'll be okay.
Are you sure?
selecting the right brake for the train,
No, he said this was the break.
Are you sure?
and finding the right path to get back to the top.
Okay, it's down this way.
Are you sure?
She really isn't a leader in this movie, but she's getting there. By the end, she has faith in fostering her leadership abilities. Mandok's arc is a little different, but still connects to the film's central theme. He is too confident that he knows everything, and learns to take a step back. He realizes that believing he's always right, or just relying on pure encyclopedic knowledge, isn't always the best answer. And last up is Geraldo's arc. He doubts Santa, Hobo Guy, and then the reality of the night he's living.
We're all really going to the North Pole, aren't we? Wake up! Wake up!
Throughout the movie, he catches glimpses of faith, and then finally cements his belief with the first gift of Christmas, aka Santa's bell. Basically, this movie does a great job building on the theme of belief. Also, the writer of this video acknowledges that this is his favorite Christmas film. He awards an additional 10 wins.
I am the king of the North Pole!
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more CinemaSin and Win parodies. For more info on our videos, check out our writer's Twitter account @TheLoverOfGreen. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.